He's leaving home after living alone for so many years. Bye bye. Oh yeah? Is that right? What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? Appreciate you being here. What do we got? I got Claude running scripts in the background, trying to fix my starting soon screen. Because Caleb pointed out, I'm just going to go back to the starting soon screen for a sec, because Caleb pointed out that if you look on the left, there's a shot of steam coming out of one of the stools. Look at that. So, of course, I've been trying to get in contact with the guy that I bought this from, and no word. Someone had the spicy ramen. Yeah, no word whatsoever. So, I'm trying to fix this. This is what is going on right here. I'm trying to fix this. Yeah. He's telling me right now this is genuinely a solid VFX task. Let me work through it properly. Extracting all frames and diagnosing the Steam issue precisely. Yeah. Whoever put that up, here, once again. Like, come on, man. Whoever was making this, like, how did you not notice you have a giant thing of Steam? Like, which is obviously a dead giveaway that this is just AI. Which is fine. I totally don't mind, but it's like, come on, man. Put some fucking effort into it. Like, look at the thing. You got a giant geyser of steam coming out of one of the stools. Christ. Here we go. Claude's telling me right now it's fixing the steam. It's recentering the text because I want starting soon to be centered. Looks like it's actually doing its thing. Everything else I'm happy with. All the other stuff that I bought, this new stuff. I dig this new intermission screen we have here. But yeah, I mean, come on. What's going on, everybody? Let's do it in order. In order. Okay, Laura. Cool J, what's up, baby? Laura checked in first. Cool J, what's up, baby? Laura, how you doing? Not sure if you can hear this. Soda, what's going on? Pimp, so good to see you. Still trying to set up the walking game, if y'all are down. Harley, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Someone booty hole was on fire. Yeah, it was. Let's see. How long this is gonna take, Claude? Yo, you want something I discovered? If anybody's out there using Claude, she can hear you all right in that deep Riz voice. Oh, yeah. Wait, is it on? Is the Riz voice on? I know you said just kidding, but wait, no, it's not. Okay. Because we can do that if you want.
So when I start talking like this. Oh, yeah. Fell for it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, but now look what you've done. So anyways, I was gonna do something, boom, here we go. You guys want a little... If you guys want a little boost for your Claude, punch this. Just paste this into your instruction section. Boom. I added that command to my instruction section, and suddenly, like, it's much better as far as whipping stuff up. Like starting soon videos for your stream. Say, oh shit. Little Clay Davis for you. Shit. Man, there's one shit that Clay Davis does on The Wire that he does it for so long that somebody has to cut him off. He just doesn't stop. He just wants shit. Eventually they're just like, Clay, okay, enough. I'm literally counting that. And that's probably like 2-3 seasons in to him doing that. So it's like, that's by that point, it is well established that that's his catchphrase. And so when he starts doing it for so long that he has to be cut off, it's just like, man, they knew what they were doing with that one.
Turn that off. Anyways, are you still doing your thing? Okay. Bro, this is... Look at what Claude's doing for me. What I found in your video. Text position. Starting soon, yeah. I've mapped its exact bounding box and can cleanly rebuild it centered on the frame. The steam issue. You nailed it. There are actually 2 steam sources at the ramen stand. One natural plume over the visible pot. The second one at the right edge of the counter with no clear source that balloons over the course of the clip. Yeah. That's the coming off the stool effect you noticed. And look at this, looping. The smoke never resets, so a straight loop would jump pop. So his fix is to cap the smoke growth throughout, which also naturally makes the last frame resemble the first, plus a 1-second audio video crossfade at the seam. Interesting. Dude, I need a new fucking... Like, I need to actually pay for Claude. I need to pay for the program, the pro. I need more tickets, more tokens. Sorry, one quick Google search. Yeah, like God. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing? Yeah. We got all that. Everything's done. Advanced warp core. So Ash Twin, but we're on the Ash Twin. Alright, well, I mean, I have one thing I could try. Because I'm literally clueless right now, but I have one thing I could maybe try. Outer butthole. You can call that a wild prolapse. Dude, I absolutely flew past where I'm trying to go to. I'm trying to hit that. Right? It's not what I want. I'd just be saying anything. Why can't I lock onto this fucking white hole station? I'm about to blast past it again. Oh my, get in. No, we've been here. So, I need to... The plan here is for Ash Twin. Is that... Yeah. Oh, what's up, baby? It's good to see you. Yeah, we're doing it tonight. Hopefully. Hopefully. Where am I? Dude, it's Brittle Hollow every time. I don't know if this is the solution. I don't know if my... Well, obviously it wasn't correct. Okay, so my thought process there was an advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So I was trying to teleport to the central chamber. Yeah. Sounds reasonable, but it didn't seem to work. I was only ever able to go to Brittle Hollow from that one. I know, obviously, my first instinct was use the new teleporters that we found, but those teleporters are on Ash Twin, aren't they? That warp is turned to Brittle Hollow. Yeah, right. What do we all know about warps? What do we know about warps, huh? What do we know about warps? I gotta take a 2-minute break. I'll think about this while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Okay. What have we learned about warps so far? Let's think about this. I don't know, you look up and you go to where you look up and you go to that planet. Oh, every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. I guess if we could get the Ash Twins tower lined up with that astral, but then still, like, I don't know where to go to teleport to it. Like, the White Hole Station, I can't, like, attune to. I don't know. These towers just stand on the warp platform. You can't tune them, that's correct. Okay. Ease up. Go sleep in the bed. Energy Lab Michael Forge probably have some info as well about warps. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Holy sh... Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think I got it. You see, all I have to do is admit that I'm a fucking idiot and have no fucking clue what I'm even looking at right now. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I think I need you to tell me, Brian, to figure it out. I can't figure... I think your idea of warping inside Ash Twin is the right idea, right? So do I. Clearly, they're not going to tell you about... They're not going to bother telling us about how... They've got the advanced warp core. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. They wouldn't tell us that if we couldn't teleport to that core. How do we get in there? The warps we know are for the White Hole Station and the Warp Tower. Yes, yes, that is 100% correct. I mean... The only other thing I have to really go on is the towers, so I don't know. Maybe we can. Because of course, again, what I said was my instinct is that there's no tower that sends me to the Ash Twin, the core on the Ash Twin. Like, there's no tower on the Ash Twin that then sends me to the Ash Twin's core. That's what I was thinking, but Vital Station is tuned to Brittle Hollow, so that's a bust. Must be a warp tower, right? Yeah. But, so that's really all I have to go on right now is... This is the only other place I know of where you can warp, so maybe you can actually teleport to the core of the same planet you're standing on. I don't know. You know, it's happened before. It happened a couple times last night where I just assumed you couldn't do something, so I didn't even like calculate it. And then it turned out like when we were on the quantum moon, and I was like, oh, I didn't even think to close the door behind me. You know, it's just like little shit like that where I'm like clueless. But anyways, I guess we're hanging out. Guess we're hanging out and waiting for... So it must be warp attuned receivers are placed on or in orbit around an astral body. I.e. the sun station is in orbit around the sun, not on the sun itself. Took notes for you. Thanks, dog. Receivers are placed on or in orbit around an astral body. What is the center of the core? Right, so the alignment points between the two, so... Well, I guess I'm hanging out and waiting for this sand to go down. Dealio with the sand here, like, let's get sucking. Here comes. Tonight has to be the night. Tonight has to be the night. It has to be the night. We can't accept anything else. Like, is this even moving? I think it's going up. Dude, that's... Ada, you're killing me. It's going down. Is it? I don't remember. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. Okay, so it's probably not going to be this one. Oh yeah, no, that... Nah, it's not. Unless it is. In which case, tell me. Now this one. So these are all... How do I know what this is attuned to? Oh, yes, that's right. Well, you know, think that's just gonna be a meditate, but I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep a few minutes. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. Now, I mean, what would look like... What looks like the Ash Twin? Just sand? Granular? What's that blue? Go get that blue! I can never chase down the blue. Oh my god, get in your seat. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep yet, no. Right on cue, both of us. Oh, well. How was it looking? Oh, you were right. Autopilot is struggling here. Uh-oh. Better abort that. Come on. What? Dude, this track sounds like there are footsteps behind me. Like approaching me. It's freaking me out. Okay. So we are designed to mimic what the hell is this? This is just chips in the paint. This is just chips in the paint, dog. A cactus here. Is that Quantum? Uh-oh. Am I about to get... Yeah, get out of here. Oh, God. Come on, man. Don't do this to me again. Let's figure out where each tower goes. That way we can narrow it down. Good call. All right. I mean, this one doesn't seem to go anywhere. They all go somewhere. Oh, here we go. This feels like Giant's Deep. So that took me to the Ember Twin. Which totally makes sense, given that these are the towers that are connected. So, okay. Well then, wouldn't this be the one? The only problem is that I got eaten by that fucking sand last time, but... Blindfold... Oh my god, blindfolded speedrun? Dude, I'd be an old man. No, I wouldn't finish that in a lifetime. Todd, do you think you could play this game blindfolded? I know it sounds like a tall ask, but well, I think you could do it. I don't know. Do I look like an anglerfish? Nah, man, definitely not. Definitely not scary like that. Anglerfish. God. I could go without seeing those in a game for a long time after this. I really think we're onto something with this tower here as well. I know the sand is gonna pour through, so we gotta figure that out. Here it comes. No. Okay. I think I know. I don't know if this was in your notes. But I am recalling the note about how there can be a slight delay. So I'm wondering if I need to just be like hiding from the sand and then stepping on. I don't know, man. I got 60 seconds of oxygen. Which basically means my life is over. He's breathing heavy as hell. He sounds like he's been snacking heavy throughout the summer. I think you meditate and try next. I think we're gonna have to. But if we can squeeze one more out, we're going to. I ain't meditating, man. I'm going down with this shit. You're about to hear this man choke. Well, that's not really a choke, but that's the sound he'll be making when he's desperate for oxygen. Here we go. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like you could hold your breath for longer than that, you know? It really shouldn't be an immediate death. I think once you run out of oxygen, you should have like a solid, I don't know, 30 seconds. I love how he takes that deep breath right after choking, running out of oxygen. Oh, wait, damn it. Wouldn't you, good cat? Oh, yeah. Oh. It's alright. Is it? Did you have me flying to the sun? What's going on here? I'm stuck. Landing gear. Who needs it? Just left longer. See, I think you really got to go like 4 minutes. Hide in the cubby and then what? Well, hide in the cubby. You gotta let the sand pass a little bit. But like the note said, there should be enough of like a delay. It's like what did they say, a few seconds, where I should be able to step onto it after the sand passes. Within 5 degrees of straight overhead. How long it takes the sand to go, right? Do it! YOLO. Ow. Hey, that's another one of the, what was that chick's name? Gonads or something like that? That's another one of those. Solanum. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's another one of those. Okay, here we go. Dude. Oh. Hey. Let's go, baby. Yay. I don't know. Okay, so now that I did it, can you explain what was the timing? Like, did I just have to wait a little bit? Like, it seemed like I went in there and there was still sand pouring down, but then it took me, so I'm not... Bro, great job. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. There was sand, but I guess I just because I waited, I was okay. You had to step on the warp when the sand was vertical there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, press right to RNG. Man. Holy shit. Dude, this is tripping me out. Holy shit, here's all these things. Probe tracking, Giant's Deep memory statue. 10 minutes received data from previous cycles. This is cool. Just had to wait and not get sucked up too early. But we here now. Here are all these things. I've been seeing this. Wait, if I had looked down, if I had really paid attention to this, this is telling me that this room that I keep seeing was on the Ash Twin, right? It's the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here's the space we card. We'll craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Calling to send information back in time. How far it comes since our experiment at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Huge lore dump. Take your time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely appreciating right now that I have it paused when you are reading stuff. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge here. Okay. Oh, just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected to the Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Cores could have been forged faster. Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Yeah, classic. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malo tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Avens. Sounds like a loose cannon. Would it help to remind Avens that Malo, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Oh. So is Avens like, nah, fuck it, launch it. I don't give a shit. Blow her up. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. Yeah, they are. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Yeah, I've worked hard on the Sun Station, and at last it's complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's an important detail right here. I'll have to explain this to you in more detail at the end. Grasping exactly how this all went down is really satisfying. Oh yeah, no, please do, because obviously a lot of this is flying over my head, but then like something like this, that's deep. Impressed by the mental fortitude. This is the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Yeah, blowing up the sun. Causing a supernova to harness that power for the Ash Twin project. Nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire the Sun project to explode. This is probably the one that I've been the most curious about. Like, what is the Ash Twin project? What is what is the process? So the Sun Station receives the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Okay. So that's what's the Sun Station. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project sends the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. That's why we see it blowing up at the start of every loop, right? Likely 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova, send the probe data from this cannon, and launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project lasts precisely 22 minutes within the cycle of year. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We're only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. For sure. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Okay, so yeah, no, the Sun Station was the plan. So this is still one of the most pressing questions in my mind, is like, what is causing this supernova? This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. There was that note saying that the sun had reached the end of its life. So maybe it is just naturally going out. And they couldn't halt the aging process. So they all just died waiting for the sun to explode. We're halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system. We're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Maybe this comet came into play. Ship log updated. No doubt. Installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will. If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I was gonna say, I feel like I've read that before. Yeah, definitely. We've read these before. OCD. I have to check the last one. Who knows? Advanced Warp project installed. Yeah, I read this too. gravity. What the hell have I just done? I have to access the core while the project's active. Well, get that back up there. Ow. Ow. Oh. Yeah, this is... Oh my god. It's beautiful. Destroy it. Uh-oh. That's certainly not what I wanted. May fire when ready. Wait. What if... Was I supposed to do this? Not so sure about what I've done. Well. Okay, well, so I know that there's another... I've seen this thing before, where you put one of these things into them. I know that it's somewhere out there, but I have no idea where it is. I've been there a couple times. Yeah. Let's figure that out. Hanging City? Hanging City, there was that door that's like beyond this. There's something da-da-da. Or not, sorry, Hanging City or what's your real goal here? To get to the eye of the universe, I'd imagine. Sounds fucking dope. How do we get there? Teleport to it. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, dude. I flew right into the sun. Wait, no, I needed to check this. It was Sunless City. Sunless City. Because of course. Saved it. I did. I was about to get incinerated. I don't think I have time to do this though. Oh my god, I don't think this is it though. Now that I think about it, like the place to put the core is not there. Oh my god, where the fuck was that? I don't have time now. I guess when I'm looking at the map, it's paused. Whitehole Station. What else do you need in order to actually get to the eye? I have no idea. I don't know, a positive attitude? How will you find the eye? Pray? Those coordinates in the probe tracking module. Crap. Oh, this is wonderful. Coordinates have got to be used somewhere, yeah. Fuck that. You ain't getting me, bitch. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming out to the Outer Wild stream. There it is. Rolled credits. Boom. What more do I? What more can I ask for? Rolled credits. Thank God. And it was a tragic story. Unfortunately, it was a tragic story for my character. He never got to the eye, but he fought valiantly. Yeah. Look at the backers. Jim Redner, big fan. And Randy GBK Greenback, huge influence. What a devastating credit sequence here too. You got nothing but crickets. Not stopping here. You gotta get the real ending. What? That's not? That ain't it? Come on, man. Look, they thanked me for playing and everything. Oh. Dude. Just do that. And there's no need for the memories. This is just a waste of computing power. Let's find the place before doing this. Okay. So where to take... Yeah, that's a good call. Where to take the core. So, I mean, here, I'll just... Maybe the real ending is the friends we made along the way. That's right. Start a loop, grab the thing, do the thing. I mean, I think we're good, because it'll pause when we're looking at the map. Was it at the station? Okay, yeah, I'll go over there. I see what you're saying. It is better to. What if the Nomai were successful? Well, then we probably wouldn't be here. Then the devs would have made a different game. What if the Sun Station worked and the Ash Twin project worked and it found the eye and alerted them? How would they get to the eye? So if the Sun Station did work and it actually did cause the supernova and the Ash Twin project worked, bits. Well, a vessel. Oh, you better slow down. This. Yeah. I mean, again, I know there's like rockets or whatever that get launched out there. I don't know where they are. I've seen them a bunch of times now, of course, and I don't know where they are. It's the story of my life with this game. Look through the cards, see if any stand out. I think it's these. One will stand out. Well, yeah, so that's the shuttle, but... I mean, that's the shuttle I've seen, but I know that there's another place that I can launch it that's not on the Quantum Moon, and that's where I was thinking this core would go. Yeah, there we go. The Nomai shuttle. This is it. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so if I know I'm going to the gravity cannon, then I'll just restart the loop. Like we have a warp core. Vessel's warp core is long dead. Right. Doggy, what's up, baby? So we're actually going to the vessel. The fuck is that? Make some ramen? Ooh! I like that. And sleep. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. I didn't sleep. Dude, like, come on. I've obviously had enough. Like, I've just obviously had enough. You got this. We don't park your ship in the line of fire. That's a great point. That is a great point. That's dead center. Dead center of the Sands path. This is the final challenge gauntlet, and then it's all end game with me. Okay. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, I've already finished the game. Okay, we rolled credits tonight. So this is all just bonus. My character's story ended the night that he decided to take the warp core from the Ash Twin project and then not do anything with it. You found out real quick. And yeah, it was tragic, but sometimes life is. So this is all just like Fantasyland dream world stuff that's happening, right? This is an alternate ending. This is just like extra scenes that we shot. And they're bonus footage on the DVD. Alright. When it's straight up. That looks pretty straight. Yeah, hello. Alright. We got 14 minutes. So we've got to That's right. Come on. Go up. Dude, the Nomai would be so upset with me. Okay. Wait a minute. Are we going to the vessel or the gravity cannon? I mean, I'm assuming the vessel, yeah. Because you mentioned... Yeah. Oh. This is it, huh? Speed run of the game. Basically, just zip over to Ash Twin, go grab this. Do you even need to do this? Wait a minute. The vessel is inside this fucking planet? I don't want to go back in here. Do I have to? Shit. We got the duplicate signals. What the hell? Just gotta drift past those fish again. You got this. And to think, had you known everything you know now, you could have done this from loop 1. Well, sure. Really what you should be saying is, and to think, if you didn't have me here, you would still basically be on loop 1. You did. I think we can all admit it. So we've got the 2 signals. I really don't want to start floating towards the wrong one. Unknown? See, or is it the beacon? That's Feldspar. Unknown? No, distress signal, right? Distress signals Feldspar. Ventures? The orange to start. Really? I don't know, man. I thought I had to follow the... Made progress from last time? We have. But I'm trying to get to the vessel, and I don't know if this is the way. Oh, wait a minute. I just activated the fish, so you better... Okay, so now, as far as I'm concerned, I've beat the game twice now. Like, what more do you want from me, man? Fucking 100 miles. Just technically achieve an ending. Twice. I didn't sleep. No, no, no. Dude, F's in the chat for sure on that one. As we wrap this up, the DLC is only another 15 hours of content. Ain't gonna be no DLC. Ain't gonna be no DLC. My time is coming back. Oh, I'm gonna go right into the sun. Easy. I'm getting sucked in. Ah, it's hot. Oh, God. Okay. Go again. This is the one. I'm going for a three-peat, actually. I'm just gonna fly into the sun. There it is. Okay, vessel? Where you at? Why is it not marked? What planet is it? Fucking Bramble. You can mark it in the log while you autopilot. Oh, really? You can autopilot. Dude, I don't think I've ever done this. Autopilot, get out of the ship and start walking around. I don't think I ever did that one time. I'm always scared I'm gonna get pulled into the sun, you know? It's gonna be fine here, yeah. That's a nice feature though. I like that. Like, if you're making a space game, like, fucking, didn't Starfield, the Fallout, or the Bethesda game, didn't they do this where, I don't know if it's since changed, but you can't, like, you build your ship and whatever, but you can't, like, walk around it while you're flying around? Like, if you're making a space game and you're not able to walk around your ship while you're in space, ouch. That's rough. That is rough. Yeah, that game, yeah. I was kind of curious about it to check it out again after it launched on PlayStation. I thought maybe, you know, after a couple years, 3 years, maybe they had made some changes, maybe it was worth it. I saw immediately it was just getting ripped apart. Basically nothing's changed. Okay. Nice and slow. Turn off hair trigger. Oh, wait. No, I did have it off. I can't believe I didn't. Did you see me go full power there? I turned it on when I thought I was turning it off, and I went full power. I can't believe I didn't. Spook the anglerfish. Okay, well, I'm not touching it now. 15 minutes, yeah. Okay, now I'm assuming obviously I can just head towards the vessel. No, that might be a dumb question, but in this planet, sometimes you think you're heading towards something and you're actually not. Looks reasonable to me, right? I know I could. I just don't want to. Maybe I'll give it one block of gas. I know I'm probably okay, but man. I just don't want any more accidents. Like, isn't that one right there? Yeah. Like, God. Plenty of time, like you said. Yeah. Definitely don't want to hit this though. You're using control. Oh yeah, yeah, 100%. Now you can see we're on PlayStation. Good, good. Good bit harder if you play mouse and keyboard. Ta was telling me, yeah, because setup you can't do less than right. Yeah, full. You just got full blast. Yeah, yeah. Ta was telling me. I'm like, oh man. My heart goes out to you, PC players, for this one. Okay, now I remember there's this little spot up in here we can go. Isn't there? That was it, right? That's what I thought. It's got the lights. Yeah, right, it's back there. It's just tough to see. Okay. Hey. There she is. What about this ball? Oh yeah, there's this. Right. Oh no. Oh, but wait, now it's a lot easier now that I'm not floating. I don't know if this is all I need to do though. If I need to be crisscrossing it. And because I know you're going to be kicking yourself. Okay. Let me take a look here. Oh. Oh, crap. Yes. Yes. Okay. How do I know? Shit. If I take this back here. What's that do? Nothing. Okay, how do I know like which side is which though? I guess it would just start here. Or I'm guessing this is where the C is. Bottom left corner of your screen. Oh shit. I didn't even see that there. Okay, so the C. Yeah. C. And this is an R. Kinda. Alright, boom. Bring it down. Welcome, Raiders. Wait, sorry, I've got my oh, I need to pause the game. Yeah, I appreciate the raid, Neko. Sorry, I'm just gonna pause for a real quick second here. Neko, thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate you. How you doing? How's the stream? We're just entering the AP in crap here. You'll see what I mean. So this one starts here, and then goes boom, 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 boom. What do you think of that? Holy shit. Okay. This is nice. Good digs. Massive Outer Wilds end games. Oh yeah, and yeah, that's true. How's the game? Yeah, literally we are this is it. So if you've had this game on your backlog, probably best to not look at the screen. I'll give everybody just a moment. This is the spoilers part. Yeah, I'll give everybody just a moment to adjust. I don't want anybody to come in here and have their game spoiled if they, again, are playing this or want to play this. We hear now, man. It's been a battle, but we made it. It's truly been a battle. Avert thine eyes. Spider, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. I'll hide my view because I might want to play at some point. Yeah, no. For sure. Thank you again for the raid, Neko. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you had a good stream. Duolingo. Duolingo wants a piece. Hang on. Oh, this can't be real. Why would Duolingo? This can't be real. I don't believe it. The honest is learning a new language. Do y'all want to Duolingo, where I was looking to collaborate with creators? Do y'all want to learn a language together? Boy, those would be fun streams. Duolingo. It's a dab emote for best I got. Man, I like it. I like that a lot. Okay. Take a sip. Let me ask you this, Toff. Or Trolley. Both of you got the knowledge. Am I on the clock in this area? It should. Why doesn't that work? You're chill. I appreciate it. Neko, I that should have worked. Out of range of the supernova. Love it. Beautiful. Yeah, Neko, that should have worked, so I'm going to have to look into it. If you wait here long enough, you can watch it happen. Really? I want to do that. Let me start running the clock. Oh, yeah. I think being able, because I was just trying to outrun it. I think being able to actually watch it would be fun. Or a huge waste of time. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so this is so ominous. Can I go out there? No. I mean, at least not from here. Oh, maybe now. See, this is another thing I'm worried about. If I move this, am I going to get teleported back? Oh, you needed to authorize it. Okay, wait, now. Now can you rip it? I'm good, okay. I really don't want to get teleported back, but I'm like... Been a long time since I heard that. Yeah, I figured. Okay, but same here. Like, if I walk into this, am I going back? Guess there's only one way to find out. And I mean, now that we've been here, I'm sure I could get back pretty quickly. Only one way to find out. But before we do, I always like to try to read everything that you can in a room. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to has it fused with the local environment somehow. There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. We're abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Damn. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel's dying. We need immediate assistance. Like, how stressful would that be? It's really, that message too reminds me of the altars. That's really what the altars is all about. God help us. We need you. Any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message? It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. You can reach the glowing galaxy. Blackrock's suns are fairly stable. Life in this star system is comparatively thriving. Live in relative safety. Wow. You prefer to continue exploring alone? No, you will be on your own. I heard from News Clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived. Does that any messages? Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched but found no trace. This is if their missing friends had warped out of existence. This story was real. You sure it's true? My clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. The only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Feared you were gone. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. Unstable stars. Orange text is incoming from a remote location. Blue is written from this location. These are all incoming received messages. See, that's another thing. Like, that was never explained. whole time I was wondering, what's the deal with the orange messages? I guess I could have asked. Okay, well. We go supernova yet? I kind of want to see it. But, dude, I don't know. Like, are we going to be sitting here? Go down to the right? Oh. There's the sun. You know what I'm talking about. Recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. Our first contact with anything of this nature. Prepare to warp immediately. Send a message. Can't lose the discovery. This is incredible. Escall. Yeah, see, this is why they disappeared. Need time to recharge the core. Yeah. You have a tattoo of the eye signal. You mean the sun? You know what'd be cool? Have you ever seen those tattoos that are done with like the ink that if you put a one of the fluorescent or what are they? One of the like purple lights up to it, it glows. That'd be sweet. What? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen those before. And for something like this especially, like that would be fucking sick. Flap into it. What's going on down here? Looks like something you can stick something in. Okay, so there's that. We go supernova yet? Oh, dude, we did, and I missed it. Well, c'est la vie. I guess this is happening. Oh. Oh. UV light. UV light. This. Yeah, fair enough. I hate this. I feel like I'm about to get struck by lightning. Just keep going to the South Pole. Holy shit. Go my left or your right. This looks promising. Am I going down in here? Is this the answer? Oh my God. What's been the motto the entire time? Give it to me, baby. Come on, don't fuck me. Uh-oh. Oh God. Oh no. Floating inside this planet. This sucks. What the fuck? Felspar. Yeah. There's no escaping. Is this a joke? It looks like I'm about to hit something. Oh! Oh, damn it. Beautiful. Are these all my loops? Is each does each one of these white represent one of my loops? These are all the galaxies in the universe disappearing. Okay, so it wasn't. I thought I was seeing a representation of each loop dying, you know, with the supernova going off. Yeah, like if the point of this game is to make you feel infinitely alone, yeah, they did a great job. What? That's right. Dude, this is crazy. Esker. I think we have to take a moment to do this. I don't want to burn this one. Hit it nice and even. Dude, that looks good. Probably the best one you roasted. It did look pretty good, right? It only took 9 streams, but we figured it out. It was cooked on both sides. You know, that was really the big thing. Golden brown all the way around. Let's say, like, the tower's definitely changing. We're getting them all back together, huh? It's not quite time yet. We'll need everyone. Oh god, what? Time might not even exist here. Oh, you fucker. Guys, help. Help. Yeah. It's fucking signals. Fuck is this? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Dude. Am I gonna launch myself off this planet? If I start farting around with this control panel? You're fine. seem fine. Seems like I'm fucking headed towards my destiny. And it does not look good. Together. Nice. Oh, and that was scrotum or what? Solanum. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. Yes. I mean, I'm not forgetting somebody. I have everybody here that I want to be here. If you guys want other people here, I think you should go get them. What just happened to me? One more. And they seem to be up in the trees. Hey, oh yeah. Alright, I was wrong. I did want Gabbro here. So, I'm glad we found that. Alright. How are we looking now? Can I start? Not yet. Oh, is this how the game ends? We're all just playing music together? So I get out the old harmonica? Not yet. Gonna start the music? No, not yet. My first question here is, does it matter who I pick? I'm like, conscious observer has entered. So, am I choosing who enters? Whatever, I want to play music. Esker. Okay, if there's one way to find out, so... I mean, I think we gotta go with my boy Gabbro, right? I am ready to start the music. Y'all need to get involved. Oh, I guess you could have just had the old man. Is there a trophy for listening to the whole song? Could be. Oh. Guys, the song is not as cool as you thought it was gonna be. Like, dude, turn this off. Play some rap. Okay. It's time. It's time to find out. The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. Oh. Oh. That was really nice. Now I need y'all to listen to something that's a game changer. nice. It's been really fun. I gotta help make something pretty cool. What kind of thing makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way? Not me, exactly. End of our journey. There could be more possibilities. Wow. I'm ready. Yes, I said yes. Jump. Oh. Heaven. You can now rest. Congrats. G fucking G, that's it, huh? Oh god. Well, at least this credit sequence you get music instead of crickets. Dude, the cricket credits are devastating. Very end. Oh yeah, and they're gonna marvel us, huh? There's different credits with Kazoo. Love to answer any questions. Well, I mean, obviously, what happened at the end there? Break Reality and get credits with the theme song played on Kazoo. Oh, that's cool. Started a new Big Bang. This universe came to an end. Right. This is how the cycle continues. Well, I know it was rough. I represents all possible universes. By you entering it into it as a conscious observer, you forced it to collapse on a single possibility, kickstarting the next universe. Oh, okay. That was rough. I appreciate you sticking through. I mean, like, honestly, it was rough when you weren't around. That's the truth of the matter. When I was on my own, oof. Oof. It's implied that the possibility selected is influenced by you and the memories of your friends. Right. Right. So y'all had one final song together, and then it was time to begin the new cycle. I can see why people enjoy this game so much. I know it was overwhelmed for it. Oh yeah, 100%. No, I didn't dislike it at all. I just, obviously I was just pounding my head against the wall trying to figure things out. But... what's going on with the Nomai and the time loop? I mean, I think I have a rough idea. But I don't know, it sounds like you wanted to explain something about it, so feel free, because I'm sure whatever you're going to tell me, I haven't clocked. Timelines that the Nomai received a signal that they determined appeared to be older than the universe itself, yeah. Being such a curious species, they felt they had to investigate, yeah. So they warped to where they heard the signal coming from, but the signal they heard was being warped by the weird space-time shit in Dark Rim. They ended up warping right to the center, which captured their ship. Among the other planets, yeah. Still wanting to find the signal, they rebuilt their society from scratch. Right, they tried to make the eye signal locator thing, and that failed, yeah. Wow, holy shit. Nothing like a 14.3 billion year time skip. Surely that's got to be a world record for the biggest time skip ever in a game. Look. Is that fucking... yeah, there goes a signal locator. Yeah, so it's all just begin again. And now those people are probably the scout you shot. Yeah. And now those people can investigate the work that we did. They didn't know which direction to send out their probe. Send out a probe that could visually see signs of the eye, right? Not the probe that could visually see signs. Make a time loop. Yeah, that I got. The loop to shoot the probe in tons of directions. Right, yes, that I did clock. They're sending the data back in time, yeah. Because there's that note too that said specifically, when the probe cannon launches in that direction, Sun Station would fire, yeah.
Each loop would be a new direction, right? Yeah, I got that. We'd eventually get the correct direction, hopefully, right? And they launched how many probes? What was it, like 9 million something? Yeah. Sun station failed though, yeah. Oh, that's where it comes from. Killing all the Nomai instantly, right? It's neutralized by water. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Emerged online, eventually became spacefarer. Sun was dying for real, right? Eventually went supernova. Yeah, right. That's what I gathered there. Is that I kept looking for the answer as to why the supernova was happening, what was causing the supernova, but that was the note we found tonight. It just said that our universe was at the end of its life. That supernova started the loop, right? 9 million times till the probe finally saw the eye. Right. Loop continued 9 million times. Gabbro 2, okay. No, I intended to be standing by the statues themselves. Those were 2 minutes, right? So it's just by chance that I was there, and that's what started to make you aware of the loop. Oh, right at the start of the game, when I happened to be next to the statue, when I went to go get the codes. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, shit. I mean, the game should have just been then me staying blissfully unaware. I should have never left the home planet. That's the case. Fuck the future. Ideally, the Nomai would have been able to turn off the sun station when they became aware, right? Yeah. Right. Fucking did it well. By the skin of our teeth, yeah. Figured out the Ash Twin Warp Tower stuff on your own tonight. Well, I suppose. But still, if you weren't here, I'm sure, what did it take? A little under 3 hours to finish it. Sure, I probably would have had another 2 ahead of me. Super hard for most people. Yeah, what was... Man, what would have been the most obscure thing? I'm trying to think. The toughest thing to figure out. What would you say, Ta? What do you think is the hardest puzzle in the game? Like, obviously I was stumped a bunch of times, but man, I'm trying to think of the time that I was really just at a complete loss. I mean, getting to the North Pole. Hard part is putting all the... I know, right? That's really it. Like... Yeah, getting it all put together. It comes from so many sources, and you have to figure out what's relevant to any moment to piece it together. Yeah. Well... guess that's a wrap on Outer Wilds. Thanks for playing. No, thank you. What's the plan for tomorrow? There's that Beast of Reincarnation game. Assassin's Creed? Maybe. kind of leaning more towards the altars. So that's what we have going right now, is those two. So maybe Assassin's Creed. We haven't played that in a while. I'm still looking for. Todd, do you have a PlayStation? Depends whether you want to think. I know, right? I feel like after this, maybe Assassin's Creed would be good tomorrow. Yeah, just slice and dice tomorrow. It does actually sound good. I have a PS4 that I haven't touched in a million years. I ask because I'm trying to get people together to play this big walk game. Oh, new Onimusha coming out? That's sweet. This could be good. Big Walk is great, alright? I've heard really good things. And it's the free game of the month right now with a PlayStation subscription. So that's definitely something I'm trying to do. I'd love to get a group together to play that. I was saying that I would like to get 6, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. So yeah, there's that, and then again, Beast of Reincarnation is out, and apparently it's on Game Pass. And I'm curious to see what Game Freak does, what Game Freak can do when they're not making Pokemon. I've been waiting for this one for a while.
獣はいつからか輪廻の獣と呼ばれるようになっただがこたびお前に目をつけた
This looks like a good time.
同じ腐食体に哀れみもなく心も痛まぬのだろう。
哀れみって。
Todd, do you play other stuff aside from puzzle games? What would you say is your favorite genre aside from puzzle? Because I could tell, like, I asked that because the game that you were playing when I saw you were streaming, that I'm like, that is a game made for somebody that loves puzzle games, clearly. It's like Baba is you as well. It's another thing. Yeah, Beast of Reincarnation looks pretty good. If we love puzzles and like point and click adventures, so like some Leisure Suit Larry. Little Kitty Big City. This shit like Minecraft, Terraria. I've been sucked back into old school RuneScape lately. Man, one of my friends, Harlequin, comes in here. He's big into the old school RuneScape. Bit of Overwatch again. Okay, so you spread it out. Yeah, Overwatch, that's another one. Lots of people that I've met through Twitch do Overwatch. My problem is that I play so many different games that I never stick to one thing long enough to really like get good at it. Like online games, I should say. Arena shooters, Call of Duties, you know, things like that. I'm always switching games too much to really lock in and get competitive with them. So like I'll get into Overwatch. I'll play a round or two, have no idea what's going on. Get worked. Move on. Never said I'm any good. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, this game looks kind of fun. Just not willing to spend $35 on it. That comes down to like 15, 20. We'll jump on it. Oh yeah, here we go. All the recommendations because we played Outer Wilds. I don't know. I guess there's probably puzzles. That's why. But I'm like, how does Little Kitty Big City compare to Outer Wilds? Yeah, I've heard good things about this. And the fact you can play it multiplayer is nice.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Right, but that's the thing. They say multiplayer story, but it's... You're not playing in the same game with somebody. It's like... Yeah. Their choices affect your story? I don't know. It seems like an interesting concept.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
And it's the team that did Road 96. I just played Road 96 for the first time, and it was pretty good. Yeah, that could be cool. We used to do community nights. A bunch of us would get in and play games, and I kind of slowed that down to finish some other stuff, and I want to get back into it. When's this coming out? Dude, that's like, wow. We're about a month away from this? Oh, man. I cannot wait for this game. Like, that is going to be a day one. 9 p.m. We'll be playing that the night of release. Ooh, that's going to be good. But, yeah, so we'll probably do Assassin's Creed, but that could change. Love to get Big Walk going. Would love to get community nights going again. Anyways, appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you so much. Ta, thank you very much for getting me through Outer Wilds. So once again, let's be real. I wouldn't have gotten through the game without you. Or, well, no, okay. I would have gotten through the game, but it would have been because I would have been looking through a guide. I would have been using a guide to nudge me. Point me in the right direction. And that, yeah,
I didn't want to do that. I really didn't. Because you know, right, 100%. Because you just know if I was pulling up a guide, it would have been telling me too much. I would have been able or unable to avoid things that I didn't want to see and let you still solve some shit. So exactly. Maybe we should just play Baba Is You. Maybe I should start that tomorrow. If I really want pain. Do you know Subnautica? Oh yeah. Yeah. Me, my girlfriend, and a friend of ours, we're all playing Subnautica 2 right now. Enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah. But we haven't played it in a while. Like, we haven't played it since... There was a big update that it got, like, I don't know, a month ago now? Something like that. We haven't played it since. Just opening up Steam. I want to see where it's at. Yeah. July 8th, adaptive measures. Yeah, like we haven't played that update. So we probably should. Never finished Subnautica, started multiple times, got distracted by other games. Dude, it was me and Skyrim. Every time, started it multiple times. Every time, just got distracted. Although Oblivion, like, I couldn't put down. Back in 2006, I think it was, 2007. I was absolutely hooked on that. Yeah, Subnautica. I like this review here. This guy says the biggest problem with Subnautica 2 isn't graphics or performance, it's design. Fish are basically immortal and you have zero real means of defense. It's not about wanting to kill everything, it's about being able to protect your base or survive. And then he says, the funniest part is when someone brought this up on Discord, a dev just replied, go play Sons of the Forest if you want to kill something. Ruthless. Ruthless. Yeah. That's a negative review. Also, I was like, damn, I should restart and forget where I am. Exactly. 100%. That was another thing with Outer Wilds here. Like, I could have seen myself playing it like once a week, maybe twice a week, here and there. Not taking it seriously. And eventually getting to the part where I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea what we've done. I have to restart. That would have been a disaster. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna raid out. So you're mostly on PC. Well, I play a lot on PC too, Ta. So feel free if you want to add me on Steam. That should be my Steam ID there. That should be it. Yeah, no, that's it. Sorry, couldn't remember if I changed it.
All right. Well, I'll be back tomorrow with something. Probably something that's not going to make me think. So till then, y'all take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. Oh, just got it. Boom. Sweet. Good shit. Good shit. All right. Once again, appreciate y'all. Much love. I'll see you tomorrow. For now, goodbye. Good night.